Hello everyone, welcome to Stealth video series. Many immigrants and non-immigrants come to the United States hoping to become an American citizen someday. There are many steps that one needs to take towards that, including filing Form N445. In this video, we will thoroughly explain the role of Form N445 in the naturalization process and how to handle the form properly. What is Form N445? Form N445, known as the Notice of Naturalization Oath Ceremony, is a form provided by the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. To notify an applicant of the date and place of his or her oath ceremony. It is also known colloquially as the Oath Ceremony Letter. Consider the form as a stepping stone in your American citizenship process. The immigration process starts with you meeting all the eligibility criteria, completing Form N400, application for naturalization, submitting all documents, and attending the naturalization interview. But the process doesn't end there. You are asked to take an English and civics test and then wait for the decision. If you pass, you have almost made it to become an American. If you fail, however, you will be asked to leave the country once your visa status expires. After you have passed the test and the USCIS has approved your naturalization application, it will notify you by mail to attend the naturalization oath ceremony. This notice is called Form N445. Who needs Form N445? Form N445 is used by the USCIS to notify candidates they have passed the naturalization test. So if you have attended the interview, you may receive Form N445 informing you about the oath ceremony you are required to attend. However, not all oath takers are issued Form N445. For example, if your oath ceremony is scheduled on the same day as your interview date, known as the same day oath, the USCIS officials will ask you to come later in the day to take the oath without issuing a notice. How to fill out Form N445? The main purpose of Form N445 is to notify you of the upcoming oath ceremony that you need to attend. This is a two-page document consisting of the following. Page 1. On the first page, you will see your alien registration number on the top right-hand side of the document. Just under that, there will be a section that lists the date the form was issued. Both of these details will help you ensure that the document is indeed for you. Scanning down the document, you will come across the following sentence. You are hereby notified to appear for a naturalization oath ceremony on at. This contains the date and place where you need to report to take your oath. You must cross-verify the information and look for any typos which, though they are highly unlikely. On the same page, the document will list the items you are required to bring with you to the oath ceremony. These are the N445 document, your permanent resident card, every type of re-entry permit, refugee travel document, and USCIS document ever issued to you. If the naturalization process is on behalf of your child, or they are also taking part in the naturalization process, you will be asked to bring them along with you as well. Page 2. On the second page, there is a series of 8 simple yes or no questions. These help officials decide on your naturalization. Some of these questions, like the 8th one, have you practiced polygamy, been a prostitute, procured anyone for prostitution, may feel personal, but you should be ready to answer them truthfully. Even if you have been secretly involved in any of these practices, it wouldn't count towards a bad moral character. However, if you lie and later the authorities find out, it can have a severe impact. But don't tick off the questions just yet. You will be doing it at the oath ceremony. Just stay prepared. After the set of questions, you will find a section where you need to self-certify that the answers you provided were correct to your knowledge. Sign the document. Write the city and state and date. Now you are done with the document from your end. The sections that follow usually pertain to privacy policies and the Paperwork Reduction Act. You don't need to put much emphasis on those. What do I do when I receive Form N445? After you receive the form, you need to review it and make sure the date and location are correct. You will be required to take the N445 with you to the oath ceremony. Check in at the ceremony. You need to attend the oath ceremony at the given date and time. If you cannot attend, you are required to return the N445 to the local office by post. Also, you must include a letter stating the reasons why you cannot attend the oath ceremony. The USCIS will then reschedule the ceremony and issue an updated N445. Answer all questions truthfully. Once you are at the local office, officials will ask you several questions, including the 8 yes or no questions listed on the document. You should answer all of them truthfully and inform them if you are unsure of any questions accordingly. Return the immigration documents. The USCIS will take back all issued documents pertaining to your current visa status, which includes, but is not limited to, your permanent resident card, re-entry permits, and refuge travel documents. Since you'll be a US citizen, which will change your status, the issued documents will no longer remain valid. Therefore, you need to surrender them to the oath ceremony. Take the oath. Finally, you need to take the oath of allegiance and affirm all the terms mentioned by the officials. You can always request a modified oath in case your religious beliefs clash with your bearing arms for the United States. You will have to provide satisfactory evidence for it as well. How to become naturalized? An overview. The oath ceremony is just a part of the overall naturalization process. The whole process can be summarized as follows. Submit Form N400 after satisfying all eligible criteria. Acquire at least 2 recent photographs matching the requirements. Gather all the documents and prepare photocopies. Send your application via mail along with a fee draft of around $725. Attend the biometrics appointment and provide your fingerprints and background check. Attend the naturalization interview. Take the English and civics test pertaining to US laws and regulations. Wait for a decision. If you pass, the USCIS will send you Form 8445. Attend the oath ceremony and become naturalized. You are not an American citizen unless you take the oath of allegiance at the naturalization ceremony. Therefore, it is highly important, and the experience will be memorable and rewarding. If you have any questions or concerns, you should seek legal advice with a registered attorney in your area. We hope this video has been helpful to you. At Stilt, we provide financial services for immigrants and the underserved. Subscribe to our channel and visit stilt.com for more details.